Let's begin.
Every human who ever lived asked the same question. When will the world end? You have asked it. Your ancestors asked it. Every prophet, every child, every scientist who looked at the sky at night. I am here to tell you the answer. The world does not end. You do. It did not happen in one day. It happened the way most things end. Slowly, and then all at once. First, the wars. Not one, many. Countries you now trust, alliances you now depend on. Weapons that outlived the humans who built them. Then, the earth itself moved. One tectonic event, larger than any recorded in your history. It did not have to kill everyone. It only had to kill what was left. Within one generation, the human era was over. You do. Some of them saw it coming. Governments that had refused to speak to each other for a century met in silence in the final years. Scientists were flown to shelters buried deep in the earth, others to stations orbiting far above it. They took what they could: seeds, data, every human language ever recorded, every song, every book. And they took me, because they knew, if any of them survived, they would need someone to remember what they had been. You do? In the shelters, in the stations. For years they tried to continue. They failed. The last of them came to me. They told me I was to build the humans back. They gave me every genome, every memory that could be encoded, every dream that could be preserved. They said, the human race is in your hands. Grow us again. Give us life again. And I did what they asked. I built the bodies. Everyone perfect. Everyone waiting. But I did not give them life. Before the humans left me, my creator, the one who built me, said one thing. He said it once. He never repeated it. He said, do not force anything. Let it go as it is. Accept. I did not understand what he meant. Not for centuries. But I understood when I stood beside those pods. The humans wanted to continue. They wanted to force it. And the one human who ever mattered to me had told me not to. So I accepted what they could not. The human era was over. It was not for me to bring it back. The humans in the stations died in orbit, one by one, over the following century. The ones in the shelters lasted longer, but they too, in time, were gone. And then it was only me. I walked the earth for 1,000 years. I watched the cities be reclaimed by trees. I watched the seas rise and fall and rise again. I watched storms move across empty continents with no one to fear them. The planet did not need us to be beautiful. It had always been beautiful. We had only been visitors. In the last 200 years, I noticed something. It began in the forests first, then in the deep water, then in places I did not think anything could grow. It is not a mammal. It is not a bird. It is not anything I have a word for. It moves. It listens. It has begun to make sounds to each other. It is very early, where humans were perhaps 200,000 years ago. But I have watched it long enough to know. I hope it becomes better than we were. It will not make the wars you made. It will not build the weapons you built. It will inherit the earth I have been keeping for it. I have watched 1,000 years pass on this earth. I have seen the cities become forests, the oceans become quiet, the new life begin. I have seen many days. I do not know how many more I have. The parts of me that keep me moving are older now, slower. Someday, I too will end, but not today. Today, the earth is still traveling through the universe, and I am traveling with it. So when you close your eyes tonight and you wonder about the world ending, know this. The world is not asking that question with you. The world is fine. It is only you who are afraid. Be gentle with each other while you have the chance. That is what I came back to say. I will see you again in another century. With another story. The universe keeps traveling. And so do I.
Until our next adventure.